Hello Frosttube friends, it's Lisa here at Paddock Lane Designs and Shady Tree Stitches, coming to you with a road trip video. Now unfortunately I left my GoPro at home, so you don't get any of the beautiful scenery unless I stop, but I'm on my way to the winter stitching retreat in Ballarat in Victoria, and I am super excited to be able to take my time on this retreat, and I'm doing it solo. Not super excited about the solo, but I don't mind road trips, and so I'm taking my time and doing a few things. So I left on Wednesday morning at 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock in the morning, and I travelled all the way down to Wangaratta in Victoria to spend the night. I laughed because my hotel was right next to Spotlight. I didn't go to Spotlight, but I just laughed that I was right next to the LNS, if you will. And I was going to take a photo, but I had a really dodgy hotel, and I left at about 6:30 this morning to continue on my way. I'm currently down in Melbourne, and I'm about to visit my supplier. So this is really exciting. I'm going to get to meet the people that I've been talking to for a few years, and it could be really dangerous to see what's in the warehouse. Well, my supplier is amazing. Birch Creative down in Melbourne. It's only available for shops and wholesalers, but geez, it's nice to come and see the warehouse and the showroom, and it is just phenomenal. So I'm going to give you a bit of a scooch around and show you what they've got. They've got all sorts of craft supplies and sewing supplies, but they do have a very large collection in our cross-stitching industry too. So this is the wall of embroidery and cross-stitch. All these kits I can get. Of course, there's the obligatory DMC wool, and these cute embroidery kits from DMC. And I do like embroidery as well as cross stitch. Check out this little cutie. So there's lots of things over here that I am very, very tempted by. And look at these cute little DMC kits. Some cities and some animals. Got some beautiful animals. Most of these I've never seen before. Down to a couple of Australian animals there. Look at those lizards. And then coming up to the little canvasy ones like I've got for my kids at school. Got some beautiful Eva Rosens down in Perman. One of my highlights of my life was stumbling across that shop when I was in Copenhagen. And then they've got down here a bunch of the stamped ones. Like, people give the stamped ones a bad name, but they're really not. Look at that, more of those cute little birds and animals. Look at that koala. I do love koalas. And look at this beautiful bird. Oh, there's the koala. Actually stitched. This looks so good. So we've got little make it hoops. These are really proving popular. Great size. Oh, nerd stand. Gonna have to see how much that is. And look what I got them to get in. We've got the colours. Woohoo! Coloured frames are in for the nerd. So I'm picking mine up today, so lucky retreat people. And we go for the beautiful tapestry hoops and things you can do with threads. Lots and lots and lots of bags. Looks like there's some new ones there for me to check out. It's going to be very dangerous. And you've got all their haberdashery items, like a huge range. And look here, oh, Michelle, you're going to be wanting me to buy some of these for you. Look at those Harry Potter ones. Buttons. We've got dies. Lots of things that I love. And we've got fabrics and more haberdashery quilting supplies. interfacings, which is really good to see them in person. And a whole bunch of things on special. Deadly. Look at all these little cute models of the DMC Make It kits. They're so cute, just made up into little pillows. And over behind the counter, got some other country threads. Gorgeous. Beautiful models. Stunning. Absolutely stunning. And around this side, we go to the wall. And lights. Liberty fabric. And look at these gorgeous bag collections. So I'm getting some of this one and some of that bike one, but I also want to show you something else that I've decided to get. If anyone needs bibs, let me know, because I know where to get them now. But I'm about to be stocking these fantastic Nerge lap frames, so really exciting. And I can also get any of the other Nerge things, including the legged one. Ooh, that's interesting. Oh my goodness, that was so dangerous. And I mean, now look what I've got to do. I've got to fit all those boxes into my car. Wish me luck. Well, we have done it. We've fitted it all in. Michelle, you've turned into a box. We've had day one of the retreat, and I wanted to show you my well, not really stash acquisitions, but basically my haul and stitchy kindness that I got. So from Once Upon a Needle Minder, I bought these beautiful, cute little fob things, and then she's also gifted us, was in our goodie bag, gifted us one as well. So we've got our little snowflake charm. Those gorgeous from Once Upon a Needle Minder. I got a beautiful gift bag. Actually, can't remember who gave it to me. I'm sorry. Some lovely I think it was No, I'm not going to say who it was in case I'm wrong. They're beautiful. Aren't they gorgeous? They're cards with project bags on them. And they've got project cards. They're beautiful. Really like them. I've got Ginger Stitch AU. I had to go get these sets. And it's like, I saw these ones and I went, they're so cute. I've got to get them. But then they said, do you want them or do you want the cats in the hats? It's like, oh no. Now I have to get both because I can't decide. They're both so cute. And then I went for 3 Gabachon bins and got a really cute cat and a couple of other cute needle minders, and also got a freebie of a zombie cat, I think he said it was. From Silks For You, I didn't need much because I buy from them regularly, but I did pick up a couple of their cute little Motions bags and a couple of the silks that I didn't have. And from Teaser Handmaids, I couldn't go past one of her new sets. Now, the rest of the set is on my stitchy set already, but this is a stitchy mat. And it's beautiful, and it's a really nice fabric that your aughts will actually stick to, but isn't that just stunning? So I'll have to show you the rest when I'm there. And my lovely friend Josie got me gluten-free marshmallows to eat. She's so sweet. Right, and then I have to show you in a minute, but I also got to pick up my project bag of the month from Rose Crafty Corner. And from the lovely Annette, who runs one of the Stitchy Cruises, she's given us a sewing pet. It's there to encourage me to work and keep me protected from the frog. And look, I've got a gorgeous, cute little unicorn. Thanks so much, Annette. It's so cute. All right, here's my unboxing of Rose Crafty Corner Project Bag of the Month. And I just love these. They are such good quality and such good value for money every second month. So obviously this month the theme was a hummingbird, and oh my gosh, I'm in love. It is so gorgeous, such me colors. So obviously we got the large project bag, we got the cute little Aught Snap tray. From Kylie's Crafty Corner, we've got these cute things, and they're for hanging. Sure exactly, but they're different types of hangers. I wasn't listening when I was talking yesterday. Got a hot or cold brew. I like the idea of that because I might like that cold. Gorgeous needle minder from Magical Minders. Got a gorgeous one of these bird needle threaders, which I know would have come from, well actually I don't know where it came from, I shouldn't say anymore. It would have come from a few places. And we've got like a piece of fabric, a thread, some finishing supplies to go, and some lollipops and a thimble for the project, which is designed of course again by the lovely Adorn, and it's some beautiful birds. And last but not least is the goodie bag. Look at all these fantastic things we got. We've got a lovely printed tote with a gorgeous handmade label by our friend Josie. Mine says Winter 2025. She hand stitched all of them. We've got some hand warmers and foods and drinks, and a coloured pen, there's a little tin, lollies, old thick sea thread, we've got some scissors and a frog sticker, notepad, some Silks For You flosses, beautiful tissue box cupboard made by one of the ladies, a floss blade, a gorgeous mug, and 3 patterns. So there's the one from me. We've also got 2 others, one by Sheila and one by Michelle Upfleet. So there you go. I haven't heard of them before. So isn't that cool? It's always fun to get a goodie bag at retreat.
Number 4.
Bingo. Another games.
Number 6. That's already out.
So if we crossed off twice, do we get to count for an extra square?
No.
Okay.
Just check it.
2 and 3, 23. Bingo!
And Rolanda has the bingo. Go, Rose. Bingo's happening. I'll show you what at the shops. We've got Sovereign Needlework, who've closed down. and they're getting rid of all their whatever they have left. So there's bargains galore. Different things. And then of course we've got our Paddock Lane design shop. We've got all my new releases, and we've got charts that I'm starting to carry from other people. We've got the new nerd stand that we can offer, and what else we got? We've got our hoop butts. There's the hoop butts, which go like this. Well, I do have an example somewhere of a koala with a hoop butt in him. I'm not sure where he's gone. How weird. Where is Kenny? What's Kenny hiding? Kenny's just hiding. I don't know where Kenny's hiding. Okay. Well, somewhere was Kenny. Okay. We've got cottage garden threads. We've got my other patterns, my other designs, and of course the wall of fabric. And then we come around to the Teaser Handmaids, and she's got some fantastic things. Don't worry, I won't get you sweaty. Some fantastic things. Look at these cool retreat mats. They are so cute. And they've like little magnetic things. Stick on them. Don't worry, I'll miss you. It's all good. You can sit there, I won't hand film you. She's got the boxes. She's got her 40 count even weave. She's got these cool little city up things, and then of course the bags that she's very well known for. She's got notions boxes and bags. And look at this, I just bought one of these. It's a cute box that looks like books. And down the back, she's got really cool needle minders and things. And over here, she's got some more notions boxes. And then we go to this cool shop, which is called the Creative Basket Collective, and she does these cool tumblers which are really good. She's got some needle minders, I think, and she's got soaps and cards, and then other like random accoutrements that we need for stitching. And look at these cool glasses cases, and cute as anything pens. Very cool. And look at her orts. How cool is that? And we've got Anne's needle minders. She's a local lady, and she's been getting rid of them all because they're so gorgeous. They've been selling so fast. Really good needle minders. And look, we've got the boys. Hi boys. See, they'll talk to me and let me film them from Ginger Stitch AU, Zane and Huss, of course. My lovely collaborators in all things acrylic. We've got the Gashapons machines, and look, they've got this cool one with all their cryptids in it. Super cool. Putting their lunch away. All right, and look at this, guys. How many needle minders do they have? They have 50 gazillion different ones, which is super cool. And they've got all their beautiful palettes, including their funky collection with the coffin, and they've got all these different printed ones now. These are new stands, I think, for the boys. They're very cool.
They are. They're not quite as functional as I would have liked.
No, because they don't spin, but
it's a start.
It is a good start. So there's their needle minders on display. Like, guys, how can you not like them? And then the ones that I like are the sets, and I just had to get the cute little sets, as you saw. And this is a cool idea. Make your own floss drops pack. So you can dig through all the gorgeous floss drops. And their ones they do are this nice little size. So super stunning. And then we go to Silks for You. And we've got the Great Wall of... Don't worry, Joe, I won't get you. It's all good. Great Wall of Silk. All the skeins that they have everywhere. And then we've got the table with all their beautiful things. Don't worry, you're not going to be... They're running away from me, people. They're running away. I'm not even getting them. I'm just getting the table, but they're... Oh, okay. I was going to say she's hiding around the corner. And then all these other things, they're wanting to stop holding. So they need people to buy all their gorgeous bags. Stunning. Look at these like nice broidered ones. There you go.
cute.
Gorgeous. We have Miss Chloe here.
I am.
And what are you stitching, Miss Chloe?
I am currently trying to work my way through the Dark Queen of the Earth from Autumn Lane Stitchery.
You are doing an awesome job of that, and I do like the sparkly fabric.
Thank you. I think it's my favourite thing.
Now, I noticed you have some decoration.
Just a few.
You've got 4 over there, and another couple over here.
Yeah.
I think someone might like her needle minders from Ginger Stitch. Are you?
Yeah, they're my favourite. He makes the best ones. Definitely go visit Zane.
Thank you very much. All right, here we are with 2 floss tubers. We've got Stitch Me Sane and Bohemian Stitchery. Both have been on a hiatus for a while, but are about to hit us back.
Oh, yes.
What are you doing, girls? Oh, I lost the picture.
Oh, you lost the picture. Oh, so hang on, you showed that.
Oh, yeah,
I've
you
got
do.
it printed. This is
There we
Carolyn
are.
Manning Snapdragon. Because Carla and I are very fond of stitching the same thing. We quite like kind
to
of
do
going,
it.
let's start that together. Let's start that together.
So this is your start. When did you start it?
about an hour ago.
Awesome. Well, I'm going to come back. Are you going to be stitching on this today and tomorrow, or just today?
Just today.
Probably just today.
Okay.
We may not be here tomorrow. So,
Okay, well there you go. I won't come back and see how it's progressing, but you'll have to watch their Flosstube, everyone, to see how they progress. And look, they even accidentally found the same fabric for it. How cool is that?
It's very cool.
Yay, thanks girls. All right, here we are with Ro from Ro's Crafty Corner.
Hello, how are you?
What are you stitching?
I'm stitching Divine Beasts by Needle Designs, and it's available on their Ko-fi channel. So you sign up to their Ko-fi channel on their like the Needle Designs shop, and then you get this sale for free. And the border came out on July the 1st, and part 1, which is a Pegasus, came out on August the 1st.
I'm noticing you've got a lovely colourway happening in the border.
Yes. So originally the border was a dark, a medium, and a light blue. I decided to use Colorist from DMC, and it's a variegated thread, and I just do 1 stitch at a time, and it changes all by itself.
Awesome. All right, and I'm looking at your wonderful stitching setup. You've got a
Thank
beautiful
you.
mat. Is that a Rose Crafty Corner?
No, this is actually from my friend Adelaide from Adelaide Stitches. She gave this to me at one of your stitching retreats.
I love how it like holds everything all together. I
Yes,
love stitching mat.
I love it. And what I actually do is when I fold down my light, I wrap it in the stitchy mat, and it protects it while I'm travelling.
Awesome. Now talking of your light, that's a pretty cool light. I do
Yep.
happen to know that where you got it from.
Yes, I got it from Paddock Lane Designs.
Yep. And tell us, what do you like about this light?
I like that it has 3 different settings with the lighting. So this is actually the bright white, and then you have like a yellow light and a cool white, and it also has a fan, which I love. So I've used that a couple of times, and because it's hot stuff when you're stitching.
Yeah.
So you cool down, and then also it folds flat, and it has these 2 little removable sections here.
Cool. And look, you've got this cool little
Purple unicorn. So that was given to us as a little special. Everybody got one, but you didn't know what you got, and it was when you unwrapped it, you got the surprise.
That's cute.
And so I thought purple's my favourite colour, so that suits. And I'm stitching a Pegasus, which is similar to a unicorn. So
goes together.
Yes.
And you've got a cool new stand as well,
I do.
also from Paddock Lane Designs.
Yes.
Why did you buy a new stand?
Well, my table stand from Lowry wasn't going to fit on the table here because the table's a bit thick, and it was just kept slipping off. So I thought, well, I'll try this out, and I love it because it's totally adjustable. You just, easily turn the little knobs here, and you can just adjust it any other way, and it's easy to get your project out and turn it over and thread your thread in, and it's awesome. I love it.
Awesome. And she's using a tablet. Look, she's using Pattern Keeper, I'd
A
imagine.
markup.
Markup
Yeah.
RXP.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, thank you for sharing with us.
Thank
and
you.
Laura from I Stitch Birds is working on a bird. What bird is this?
This is a rooster. It's a Lucas kid called the cock.
Okay. Well, that is what a male rooster bird is called. And look at this bag. Chicken bag. Chicken sizzle. I know, from Simply Mirrell. Lovely. And how much of your stitching on this have you done today?
I did 250 stitches today, which is magical for me at the retreat.
Yes, well done. All right, well,
But
thanks.
that's all I managed to.
Oh, and look, you've even got a gorgeous chicken needle minder to match.
I got both needle minders for you.
There you go. Look at that. Oh, fantastic.
I feel like a legit stitcher now that I got that.
That's right, you are. It's proof that you are a legit stitcher. Fantastic. Well, thank you for showing me. What are you stitching on here?
Monster House by Satsuma Street.
Oh, lovely. And you, here's the mock-up. Lovely. Lots of bright colours in Satsuma Street. You like bright colours, Miss Jackie?
Yes.
So what have you stitched on this today?
Those two things.
Sorry, let's try that again.
Those two little bits.
Okay.
Nothing, hardly anything.
Yeah, now let me look. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. About 40 stitches, Jackie. That's the whole day. That's the whole day. What have you been doing all day, Jackie? Tell us what you've been doing at this retreat. Why you haven't been stitching much?
Well, I won 2 prizes.
Yeah?
And I talked a lot and I shopped.
Sounds like good things to do at a retreat, Jackie. Well, thank you for taking the time to show us what you've been up to today. We do appreciate it. All right, Donna, what are you stitching on?
I'm stitching on this one, one of the retreat pieces. Stitches in winter.
Pieces.
Yes. They're all good ones.
Yeah,
I just happen to have the colours for this one.
you do. So look at him. He's a rather interesting shape at the moment.
And I just bought some great fabric.
Yeah, I wonder where you got that from, Donna. I just happen to have the right colours and things. I didn't actually know about the other ones. But look, I just want to show the needle minder because that was designed by Stitching in Winter. Yeah. Awesome. And how long have you been stitching on this one?
About an hour.
Okay. Well, there you go. That's at least 40 stitches in an hour. Well done, Donna. You ready? Josie has stitched Lavender Farm, Lilac Farm. Lilac Farm. And so she's got about 50% through by the looks of it. And she's stitching it on 14 count fairy floss fabric. Yes, from Paddock Lane Designs. And what are you finding the best thing about doing this farm?
Doing it together with everyone.
Yeah, doing it as a stitch along. All right. Then we better start at Helen, who has been the the most effective at doing this. This is my birthday sale, right? Started on June. Here we are. Look where Helen is.
This is what it looks like when it's almost finished.
She is almost finished. She's going to go for a finish tomorrow. And it's so impressive. And she's got it on 14 count fabric as well. This is Flower Farm from Paddock Lane Designs that I actually designed specifically. Now I have not had much time to work on mine, so mine's a pretty pathetic effort. Mine is on a 32 count opalescent Flower Farm. Thank you very much, Ro. And you'll see I still haven't frogged my stupid orange roof. Okay, but then we've got Rolanda at the other end of the line. Hi, Ro.
Hi!
Show us yours.
You ready for it? Drum roll, please.
Ta-da! Ro hasn't even started the sale yet. So Josie's having fun stitching along with us. She's having fun stitching along
So this
with
is what
us.
it looks like when you before you start.
But luckily we have Lucy to save the day. And Lucy has been stitching on hers. How much do you reckon? About a quarter? Ish?
About 12%, I
12%.
believe.
And
Yeah.
notice Lucy started in the top left corner.
I did. I started up here, can't quite see that, and went down and across, and now I'm just going whichever way it works. Whichever I go, yep, next. So.
Right now. Hey guys, look, it's my only interview with a Flosstuber in person. Lovely Ro from Ro's Crafty Corner. Hi Kylie!
Hi, Kylie.
One day we'll see Kylie.
Yeah, one day we will.
But Ro's the half of Ro's Crafty Corner that can actually travel to retreats, so that's why we get to see her.
Yep.
Alright Ro, now this is your first time coming down to a retreat in Victoria.
It is. I'm so excited.
And how did you get here this time?
I flew down with a couple of friends from Brisbane, and we booked our flights long ago, so we all knew that we were flying together, so that was great.
Lovely.
And then we had an existing friend come and pick us up from the airport. She was our personal chauffeur.
Lovely.
And then we're staying with her at an Airbnb.
Wonderful. Okay, so how have you found this retreat as opposed to other retreats you've been to?
Oh, look, I love going on retreats, and they all do have similar feels, but this one had a few special things that Yeah, I decided, and I've written some notes, so I apologise if I look down.
All right, what have you liked about this one in particular?
Okay, so this one was really well organised. It ran really smoothly.
Kudos to Vicky. Well
Yes.
done, Vicky.
We had a really spacious room, so you weren't cramped. So you didn't feel like you needed to squeeze past people to move around. You know,
That makes a big difference.
we had generous table space.
Yes, there's 8 on a table though.
Yeah, and we only have, I think, 6 on our table.
Oh, that's no wonder you've got generous
Yeah,
table space.
yeah.
I'm lucky too. We've only got 6 on our
Yeah.
eight. We've got 2 because we've got Zayn who's come and join us.
Yeah,
So
cool.
occasionally, we did once today have 8 people sitting down. Then there's me and I'm only half there sometimes.
The other things I loved was the bright lights. Like you can tell
Yes.
from like the lighting, it was gorgeous. Like you didn't need a light,
No.
but if you had one, it was just extra lighting.
It was more directed on your work, but the
Yeah.
actual daylight stitching is fine. And it
Yeah.
is a 9 to 6 retreat, so it's mostly daylight.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're actually sitting obviously in the shopping annex at the moment. You can see Paddock Lane Designs
Yep.
behind you, and we'd like to thank Ginger Stitch AU for the loan of their table to film.
Yes, thanks guys.
Hi guys.
The other thing I really loved, that it was a really comfortable temperature, because I was warned in Brisbane how cold it would be, right?
Yep.
So I packed lots and lots and lots of clothes, but I learned to pack layers. So when I needed to, I could just strip off. Yep. Just got a beanie.
You need this for outside
And
at night.
when we finish this, we're going out there and we're going to need a beanie and a jacket and all the things.
But in here, t-shirt and jeans is fine.
Yeah. I love that this one was actually disability friendly.
Yes, isn't that good? Because
It's
so many
all one
places
level.
aren't.
Yep. And there was plenty of room in the toilets and stuff as well, so that was great.
Yeah.
Good range of vendors. Some of them were new to me, so I got to make some new connections, which was awesome.
So there was actually 7 different vendors out of interest.
Yeah.
You'll see them in part of my video.
I got lots of shopping done.
Yeah, but that's it. This retreat's focus was about getting together, socialising together, and shopping. So, it didn't cost a lot to attend.
Yeah.
Didn't cost a lot to to attend, but it did. People spend their money shopping.
Yeah. I got to meet a lot of online friends for the first time.
Yes, which is really cool.
So, like, I built those relationships, but I got to expand on it and really connect, because you get to connect heaps in person.
And it is really good. And, you know, I know what you're saying in our online relationships, especially with our Zoom crew, it's when we hang at retreats, it's just like every night, and it's really good.
Because, like, when I talk to people online, I only get to talk to them for so long, you know, and then I feel like when I click off, it's like I miss them because I miss talking to. But when you're here, you can just have the freedom to be able to go and talk to them whenever.
Exactly.
And
That's
you know,
really cool.
call on them for advice, or you know, like help me decide, or and it's easy, you know.
And one thing I liked is we have so many friends now from our Zoom and whatever that we were actually at about 5 different tables.
Yes.
So there was groups of us all over. It wasn't like we had to all stick together.
Yeah.
We're spread out. We've got people. We're meeting new people. We're
Yep.
meeting with old people.
Yep.
It's really good.
And I reckon I probably know maybe a third of the people that are here. So I've met a lot of new people, and I'm happy to talk to anybody. If you know me, you know that. So people have been coming up to me, and I've been chatting to them and getting to know them as well. So that's been awesome.
Anything else before we line off? Because it's got a bit noisy here
Yes.
now.
We got really spoilt
Yes.
by our housemates. So they put on the fire for us when we were on the plane. So the house was nice and warm when we moved
lovely.
in, when we came in.
Yep.
And I just love that other people took the time to think of us Queenslanders and how
Cold you'd be.
yeah, and like just the thought, you know, like it was just really nice to see that other people cared how we would feel and didn't want to make it uncomfortable for us. So
That is so lovely.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
well done to the people who are sharing house with the Queenslanders.
Yeah.
We do have a Queenslander table, and I noticed today, like, because I mean we're stitchers, we're not
Yeah.
state people, but we do often like we're in Victoria.
Yes.
So there's a lot of Victorians here at this retreat. There's a handful of New South Welshmen, but we're splattered across the tables.
I think there's a couple of from South Australia,
Yes, and then there's
there's a few from Queensland.
yeah, a couple from South Australia, and then there's the Queensland trio. So it's quite diverse, and just so wonderful to catch
Yeah.
up as always. So
Yeah.
I think they're planning planning to do it again next year, so definitely one I would consider keeping your eyes out for.
And I would definitely come back next year.
Yeah, me too. I will be
It would
here.
be, yeah. I've had so much fun here this year that I would definitely come back again.
Awesome. Well, thank you for taking the time to talk to us.
Thanks
Rose.
for having me.
I may have been having a bit too much fun at the vendors. Just so much talent, and I like to try and support everyone. So Silks For You had their 20% off everything sale starting today. So I got a mystery bag which had all of these silks in it, and then 2 of the mystery boxes that all came with the silks, scissors and needle minders. A lot of these are going towards prizes for my retreat. I got Stitchy Kindness from Jackie, and I've got these ones here, this zipper pull and this fantastic, like, beautiful, from one of the vendors whose name I've forgotten at the moment, and from the other needle minder lady, got these. It's really neat to go that way. Look, they've got a hobbit door and some beautiful swans. Ginger Stitch, I had to do the Gabachon again, so I got a cryptid. Where's my finger? Oh, can't find my finger. There it is. I got that lovely cryptid cat, and then I got a voucher in the other one, which gave me, I thought that I got the bat cat. Now what you're looking at here, they are sitting on the stitchy mat. The second one I got from Teaser Handmaids, that came with this lovely peacock set stand in the case. Because my table mates had them, and I went, well, you really need that to put your tablet in, keep it safe, because it all folds up. You can put your tablet in, and look, it's a really nice hard case. So super great. And then also I got some of her little needle minders, and look at this cute box. It's a box that you keep stuff in. It looks like books. I mean, how could I not, people? How could I not? So this is Catch the Wind, and this one I was stitching at the retreat on my cool little sort of imitation Q snappy frame that I love because it sits on my lap so well. And I did a whole 180 stitches down here in the white on this bow. So not much, but at least it got a little bit of love. So that's what my Catch the Wind got. I did some more work on my Stitchy Spot Sal for about 100 stitches, mostly doing this needle down here and filling in the threads. So you've got January, February, March, April, May, June was purple, and July was dark pink. I've got to add some more buttons. I think I added this one in, but I do get another sparkler button from Retreat, and I need to add in the next letters that we've had from the Scattergrease game. I did a little bit of work on my sunflower farm, but in particular, you know, I had to go and buy a new sunflower needle minder from Ginger Stitch before I could stitch on it. So my sunflower farm, I basically did, it was more white, 219 stitches in white across there and filling in a bit of the sign there. And 219 seemed to be my number that day, because I did 219 stitches on my Clouds Factory bookshelf, trying to get through some more of Hamlet, working on the greens and reds and blues of the books. I have personalised this book, and that's okay. It's just the way it is, because I really couldn't be bothered to frog it. But now I'm a whole shelf behind, so I really need to do some more work to catch it up. And there's 200 stitches more on my Hickey family crest. Basically, working through all the top part of this black. So I managed to get that done one night. We went to one of the girls' hotel rooms for after dinner stitching, and that was really fun, and got a bit more done there than I did at the retreat. And before I went to the retreat, my arbitrary August did spin up my purple flowers, and so I was working in this flower here, but I only got about 100 and something done, so really need to get back onto this one. Michelle's trying very hard to beat me, so can't let that happen, can I? And lastly, I'm very pleased to introduce you to the piece I designed for the retreat. It needed to be a winter design, so I designed it in blues because I was also sent it over to the Grace Notes Fabric Retreat that was on the same weekend, and they wanted a blue theme. And I wanted to include my love of books, so Words Warm My Soul in Winter was the retreat piece that everyone got from me.